Hello, this is Two Heads Up, and welcome to my Kalphite Queen soloing guide. What your inventory and what your armor set should look like, and why it's the superior and most cost-effective set to use. Alright, let's start off with the inventory. You got your Dragon Mace for your special. A Dragon Mace is better than a Dragon Dagger because it will hit more often, since the Kalphite Queen is weak to crush, and it will hit harder. I start off with a Karis. After I finished my Dragon Mace specs, Karis hits double damage on Kalphites and poisons them. You can poison the dagger, which is great. 2 prayer potions is plenty. When I finish, I have about a half a dose left, with half a potion left, which is good. 2, you need at least 2 though. Going with 1 is not enough. Anti-poison for the Kalphite Guardians. You got your super set, but you're not going to bring that with you. You're just going to drink it, fill up with food, and go. 5 coins for your pass. You can fill up this space with an extra food by dropping 2 sharks. By dropping a shark outside, going in, dropping a shark outside, going back to the bank, getting another pass, and then heading out while picking up that shark on your way. You got your 2 ropes. Remember, ropes do not stay in the holes. You need to bring 2 with you every time. And my house telly. My house has an altar and a glory right next to the portal. So as soon as I teleport to my house, I can pray up, and I can teleport right back to Alkara to finish my second attempt, my second go. Also, if you teleport your house and you're poisoned, you're about to die or whatever, and you die in your house, you don't lose your stuff. You just get teleported outside your house with all your stuff and full health and everything. Alright, so let's look at my equipment stats and why I've chosen this equipment set opposed to others. As you can see, I'll show you here. I do not bring my fire cape and my quest cape, either one, because I don't want to lag out or get DDoSed and die and lose my fire cape. It's just not worth the comparatively little bonuses it gives. And the quest cape, I'd rather not risk an extra 100k. It's fine for a 2 defense bonus. And Legends capes are cheap. If you've done that quest, it's the cape to use. Alright, so let's look. Now you notice I'm using an obby shield instead of a rune defender. I may be risking a little bit more with the obby shield, but you'll see most people head off to Kalphite Queen in this type of set. And I'll tell you why going to the Kalphite Queen with a rune defender is such a bad idea. Let's take everything off and look at the rune defender stats. Rune Defender, a lot of people don't know, actually gives a negative range defense bonus. So the Kalphite Queen, as you should know, hits the hardest and the most frequent with range, and you're going to be praying magic at all times. So praying range is not an option. For this Rune Defender, you are sacrificing a 67, you notice Obby Shield has a 65 defense bonus, range defense bonus. You're sacrificing a 67 range defense bonus for lesser half the defense stats of an Obby Shield. Like almost half, I mean less than half. And then for your 20 stab and your 18 crush bonus for your Karis and for your mace. Your Obby Shield, you'll hit just as hard. You keep that 5 strength bonus, that doesn't change. You'll hit just as hard with an Obby Shield as you will with the Defender, and you'll save a ton of food with that mega high range defense bonus. As you'll see, you compare the two. Have a 305 range defense bonus with the Obby Shield, and that jumps all the way down to 238. Becomes your least defense bonus out of all of them, and you only gain 20 stab bonus, and that's just not worth it. Obby Shield is the way to go. So with the D-Halley in my inventory, I've still got that on. The D-Halley in my inventory, you'll see that although it's great for specs, it's probably the best weapon you can bring for specs, you lose your Verax helmet if you die. And that's not very cost effective. You can do it if you're, I guess, if you're feeling like gambling some more and hitting some high specs on the Kalphite Queen, but I do not advise it if you are farming Kalphite Queen for a chain. So let's bank. Halberd. And we'll look at my keep items. You keep full Verax with this equipment set. Even with the Obby Shield, you still keep your full Verax. So with this set, this inventory, it is the most cost-effective and most efficient inventory for farming Kalphite Queen for getting that Dragon Chain drop. Ring of Wealth is actually very important to wear because the Ring of Wealth works in 07 by, it doesn't increase the chance of acquiring a rare drop, but what happens is if you so happen to get a rare drop and the rare drop table for Kalphite Queen includes the Dragon 2H and the Dragon Chain, if you're wearing a Ring of Wealth, you increase your chances of getting a better rare drop, a more expensive valued rare drop, and in that case, that is the Dragon Chain. So if you do get a rare drop and a Ring of Wealth, you're more likely to get the Dragon Chain opposed to the Dragon 2H. You can bring a Ring of Recoil or a Ring of Life, but a Ring of Life isn't going to do you much good because the Kalphite Queen can hit 30s and can one-hit you very easily on low health. So that's why I advise the Ring of Wealth. Once again, I'll show you the inventory. You've got your 2 prayer potions. You're only going to need 2. You're not going to use more than 2. I have a half a potion left when I'm done with my trip. Here are what my stats look like. I highly recommend Piety because you get that huge defense bonus, that plus 25 defense and increased strength and yada yada. I'm only 90 combat, but that Piety really helps me with Kalphite Queen. Really soaks up that damage and allows me to plow right through her. Alright, that's the setup, that's the explanation. Good luck hunting. We'll be posting my Kalphite Queen soloing footage in a little while. Thanks for watching.